Yo, NMH, love my hoe, you know the vibes. In this episode of Alpha Beta, I wanted to talk about purpose. See, last episode I mentioned it, but this episode I wanted to go into more details on why it's important and what things we should work on first, right? Sorry guys, by the way, if it sounds different or weird. I'm not on my regular mic. I'm in my headphones mic, so yeah. Just for today, I have things to do today, so it's might be a short episode. I don't know. Let's get it done. All right. First, I want to explain why a man should be, why purpose is important, or why a man should be on his purpose, right? See, the thing is, a woman's, let's just say, a woman's like manipulation tricks, or the way they get what they want. Or like there's just their main, their main weapon, I should say that, right, is beauty. Why? Because a lot of men, we when we look at a female, the first thing we look at, and it's not cap, it's not fucking, it's not say, oh, I look at a person that, no, you don't, because you're a man. You first look at that round ass, you look at that, nice titties, big ass, little dumb ass, you know what I mean? You look at that nice pretty face. Because the female thing is beauty, right? And we as men, we can't use beauty either. See, I'm guessing a lot of men aren't as like attractive, like Brad Pitt type attractiveness. You know what I mean? Not fucking Tyrone or Chad type shit, Most of us are average looking, right? But we can improve that. I'm gonna tell you how to improve this episode, but I'm trying to get into it. See, we can't, as a man, we can't compare to their beauty with our beauty. You get what I'm saying? Because a woman's beauty is worth 10 times more, because men are thirsty. Women find you attractive as a man, so they will approach you. But you can be so good looking, but if you're game and you're broke and you're not successful in life, it doesn't really, you can't move on, you know what I mean? You can't move forward with her, because yeah, you're attractive, but now you sound like a goof, you sound like a dummy, and you're broke, you know what I mean? Or it can work, but you can't keep her, because eventually hypergamy kicks in. Alright, now these females want something, they want to feel comfortable, they want to feel secure, you know what I mean? Thing is, let's go back real quick. See, a man can compare with beauty, right? With a female, but he can compare with success. You can compare with success. See, a female's beauty is either her prime is when she's like around 16, 17 to like 20, 24, 22, around that age. You know what I'm saying? That's her prime. That's her prime years, right? Because she's the most beautiful of these years, right? 16, because now she looks like a woman, but she's growing into one. 22, because now she is one, and she's a young female, so she's in her prime. And then 24, if she like takes care of herself, if she takes care of herself, she can go up to 30. Maybe see like Jennifer Lopez. That bitch is like, I don't know how old she is. She's like almost 50, I think. And she's pretty hot. I'm not gonna cap. She's hot. So a few females can push it, they can push it to 50s, 40s, but most females, see, that's if they take care of themselves, right? That's it. Sorry, I can't speak today. That's if they're in the gym, taking care of themselves and all this other stuff, right? But most females aren't in the gym. So most females' prime years last up to 25, 26, maybe 30, you feel what I'm saying? But now a man's prime years is around 30. Their sexual prime. And why is that? See, a lot of people say, and I've seen this, right? A lot of people say that men get more attractive when they're older, but it's because they're more successful. All right. Now, yeah, they can look more older because they look more attractive because they look older, but it's most of it's because they're successful. Now they have their shit on point. Now they're old, right? See, being 30 is not old. I'm not saying it's old, but I'm saying now you're a full-grown man. You know what I'm saying? Now you have responsibility. You have to have your shit together. Because see, when you're in your 20s, See, you should have your shit together, because I'm here telling you guys, you should, even if you're fucking young, even if you're still in high school, you should start working. You should start putting in the work. So then when you're 20, when you're 30, you're good. You don't have to. See, the grind never ends. But now when you're in your 30s, I want you to be financially good. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be in a comfortable place, working for like millions type of things. You know what I'm saying? Having a 6-figure income type of shit, right? Being in a good place when you're in your 30s. So that's why I say you guys should work. And if you guys are younger, you guys should just put in the work right now. Because I said last episode, you have to be an entrepreneurship. You can't work for another man. See, you can't be alpha working for another man, right? Because an alpha is a leader. But you can work for another man and have your purpose, have your what's it called? Your side hustle on the side, you know what I'm saying? So you can go by yourself, so you can work by yourself, and then once that income gets bigger than your 9 to 5, then you can quit your 9 to 5 and just put all your time into your purpose, right? But yeah, so a man can only compete with his success, right? And a female can only compete with her beauty, right? Because a lot of men are simps. They're thirsty, so now they will fucking do whatever it takes for her beauty, right? And us men, we can't do that because females aren't like that, right? But we have success, and that's what something that females love. They love success. So now, in your mind, sit back a little bit. Stop chasing these females. Work on yourself, on your mental health. Get the game ready, on point. Get your purpose on point. Get your body looking on point, and then boom, bro. And then you can start pursuing females again. Alright, and you can do whatever the fuck you want. Like, I'm not telling you have to do this, but like, if you want to be successful, you should maybe stop chasing the female, stop trying to get played, and then work on your purpose a little bit more. See, I'm not telling you 100% work on your purpose, no pussy, you know what I mean? Like, you can still on the weekends, you can, go somewhere, meet a few females, hit up other ones, link them and shit. But I'm saying you should focus on your purpose. Don't just waste your time chasing pussy. Just focus on your purpose, and then when you have free time, and when you have nothing to do, or you can set up a date and make that day available for you, not for her, for you. Then you can, waste your time. Not waste your time, but use that time available with her. You know what I'm saying? With the females you want to dig out, or anyone, right? But it has to be for you. See, we're high value men, and high value men in this motherfucker. Sorry for stuttering, but we're high value men in this motherfucker. It's about you, not about her. Fuck the bitch. She ain't shit. Cause she needs a man to live. She needs a man to survive. You know what I mean? She needs to have that security. And who can provide that? A man. A man can fucking provide that. See, a lot of females, I'm entrepreneurship. I'm independent. Yeah, but they still need a man. Because they still need a man to give them dick. They still need a man to provide that security, that I wouldn't say provide, because provide too. Because these females are they're how you call this, independent, right, quote unquote. But they're not a man. They don't know how to work with it. They don't know how to lead, because they're not supposed to lead. It's not in their nature to lead, right? So they're supposed to be submissive creatures to us men, right? But I ain't hate it. I mean, a female can do her own thing. She wants to lead, you do you, baby girl. You know what? Like, we don't care. You do you. I'm gonna do me. But if you're gonna be with us as the red pill community, or alpha community, then you got to be submissive to us, because we're not dealing with masculine bitches in this place, right? We're not dealing with a bitch trying to control us, right? I'm gonna get more into that topic in a different episode. Let me get back on track. I'm losing track. Anyways, like I said though, right? Hypergamy, bro. Hypergamy is a female will always want to get into you. A female will always find you more attractive, See, a female won't like you before, but she will find you more attractive now, because wow, he's improved himself. Damn, look at him. He looks good. Like, he's been working out. Oh shit, he makes this much money. Damn. He has his own company. Damn, he's famous. Damn. see what I'm saying? Now these females like you. Now they're intrigued. Now they're into you. Now they want to know more about you, right? But see, these females, these males, right? They prefer to chase pussy. They prefer not to do anything. They're comfortable with 9 to 5. So now, see, hypergamy is what you explained, right? A female finds you more attractive, But see, you can take advantage of that, right? Because a female's always, even if you're dating a female right now, just know she's always looking for someone better, someone to replace you. She might not do it, but she's always looking. She's always admiring all the males, looking for someone to replace, someone more high value, someone more alpha, right? To replace you or to even cheat on you. Because some of these girls won't leave you because you're her beta male provider. Which I'm gonna get more into this in a different episode. I'm just gonna tell you what you should do as a man right now. For yourself. Don't do this for the bitch. Do it for yourself, bro. Anyways, yeah. Because these females hit the wall at one point. If you're successful, then you can get the last laugh, right? Because now these females didn't like you back in high school or early 20s, but now look at you. You're very successful. You look good. You're in shape. You're very successful. Now these females are intrigued, and these females hit the wall, right? Now these females are fat, look ugly. They're not in their prime anymore. They're past their prime. Now these females are into you. All right? Gotta think about that. That's the wall. They can't defeat the wall, because see, the simps, they will never defeat the wall, right? For the simps, she's always for the simp thirsty motherfuckers. She will always get that validation from them, right? They'll always want to hit it up, but they never will, right? Because she doesn't like them. She likes the attention. She feeds off that attention and boosts her ego, right? But now the man she actually wants, the alpha, the high value guy, he doesn't want her, because now she hit the wall, right? Now she's not beautiful enough. She's not in her prime anymore. She's fat. She has a 9 to 5 husband or whatever, a beta husband, a provider. For now, the man she wants, the alpha, the high value, she doesn't want him, because he can do better, because he's successful. He gets more options. All right. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what in this episode I'm gonna give you guys a few tips on what you guys should do for what you guys should work on first, right? Now, my first tip is working out. See, working out improves in so many different ways, right? Working out improves the way you look, right? It gives you more options, because females love a man in shape. See, I've heard a lot of females say to their boyfriends, or just me, like they're trying to tell me that shit, right? I like dad bods, right? I like dad bods. And it's cap. They tell you that shit, their boyfriends or whatever. So then all the attention is off her. So all the attention is off you, and it's all on her now. Then she looks good, but you look like a fat buck, right? So now all the attention is off you, and it's on her. See, because these females don't like competing. See, these females are backwards, right? Because they don't like competing. They hate competing because they're jealous. They're jealous in their nature. They're jealous and insecure, so they don't want you to be better looking than them. But then again, they love a man that gets more options, that gets more pussy, that other females want to fuck. You get what I'm saying? So these girls are backwards. Because see, they tell you one thing, but in reality, they kind of they like the other thing, right? They tell you, oh, I don't like this because I want all the attention on me, right? But they still love the guy that has all the females observing him, all the females around him, all the females wanting to be with him, right? That's what I'm saying. Working out, it improves the way you look. So now more females are more attracted to you, right? And it improves in so many ways, see, because it improves in confidence. And you need confidence. See, you guys should have an abundant mindset, right? Which I'm going to get into that in a moment, right? But it improves it. See, because now you feel better about yourself. See, now you're fat, now you lost weight. Now as a pregnant right there, because now you look better. You used to look fat, and now you're in shape. It's like, wow, what the fuck? He's been improving. Boom, right there. That's like pregnant. Now she's interested. She wasn't interested before. Now she is. That's one step, right? So now you look better. You feel better about yourself because you know you look good. Now you feel better. You're more confident. Now your mouthpiece, it gets better, right? Obviously, you have to improve that by using it, by talking to females and being more seductive and flirtatious and all this other shit, right? which I'm also going to get into that in a different episode. Now, sorry, I got a little, I just froze for a little second there. But yeah, you got to work on yourself. You got to work out. You know, you got to look sexy. You got to look masculine. Because working out, a man in shape looks masculine to a female, right? And it makes you feel better too. It makes you look better in clothing. It makes you fit in jeans or in shirts better. You look better all around, right? And you're like, see, I would never make fun of a person that's ugly because that's something you can't change, right? You can't change being ugly. But now if you're fat, I'm gonna make fun of you for it. I'm not gonna make fun of you for it. Sorry, my bad. Don't make fun of people because that's some feminine shit right there. But I'm saying I'm gonna call you a fat fuck. I'm gonna point it out. Because you're fat, because you can change that. You can become the guy you want to be. You desire to be. The shape you want to be in. But you choose not to because you choose to eat shit, to not work out, be lazy. Now that's your fault. But being ugly, that isn't your fault. That's why I would never call a person ugly. Alright? I can think, yeah, you're ugly, right? I don't like you as a female, right? I don't find you attractive, but I won't call you ugly because that's something you can't change. And it's not your fault you're ugly, right? But there's ways you can improve that by working out. See, that's why I will call a person a fat fuck. You can improve, you can look better, you can improve. You just gotta put in the work, and you're too lazy to. So if you're fat right now, you should listen to my words right now. Don't use that shit. See, I used to have 2 friends right now, right? One friend uses that as motivation. They're both fat, right? And one is called, I'm not gonna say their names, but one is called Fat All the Time, right? They're both called Fat All the Time. I made fun of him and shit. But now one uses that energy, that negative energy, and he uses that positive, right? In a positive way. He works out, he trains, he's on his purpose. Alright? He also does a podcast. I forgot his name, but I'll give him a shout out, but I forgot his name. It's the Tired High Recap, something like that. Go check it out. Some of my work is in there too, so you guys should check it out. Yeah, get what I'm saying though? It's he's working out, he's doing his thing, he's on his purpose, he's improving himself, right? He's working out, he's using that negative energy in a positive way. Now the other guy, he doesn't do jack shit. He just gets drunk, smokes weed, he's fat, he doesn't improve himself, and he just complains and is negative, and he just gets offended when people call him fat, right? He just complains about it, he doesn't do anything about it. He just stays being fat. Now that's the thing, that's the mindset a lot of guys have. They don't care anymore. They comply to that position. Now you want to do better. You want to be the first guy I mentioned. He used that negative energy to work on himself and improve himself. He's been improving himself. He's using clothes better, everything. He's been improving himself all the way. That's what I'm saying, you guys. You guys work out. You have to work out. You can't be an alpha. You can't be a dom when you don't work out. You gotta work out. You fit in clothes better. You look better. You feel better. You know what I mean? You attract more females. It's amazing what you can do. Females love a man that looks good. Another female loves them, and girls in relationships, but just females in general, they love a man that attracts more females. You know what I mean? See, for example, I was in the mall the other day, and I just, I don't know how, 3 girls, I think, they come up to me and start asking me for my number. I didn't have to do shit. Just because of my aura, the way I am, the way I walk, you have to feel confident. And you can only feel confident when you work out, when you feel good about yourself. Right? Now, grooming, also that. Do grooming. If you can grow a beard. It looks alpha, it looks sexy, it looks masculine. Especially the females, it looks masculine, right? Grow a beard. Get a nice haircut that suits your face, your head shape, right? It suits you. If you have acne, get rid of it. You know what I mean? Start looking better, start improving yourself. If you're too oily, like your face too oily, look for something to make it less oily, right? I don't know anything about that because I don't have that issue, but look it up. There's YouTube. You have Google. You can do a lot of things on Google and YouTube, bro. If you have too much bushy eyebrows, pluck them a little bit. You know what I mean? Improve yourself. Look better. Grow a beard if you can. Get rid of the acne. If you don't have a jawline, either do exercise for the jawline. Doing exercise in general will help your face look skinnier. All right. So But if you don't have a nice jawline, you do exercise for your jawline or grow a beard. You know what I mean? It's just a lot of things you gotta do. You gotta work on yourself. Gotta improve your mental health, which I'm gonna get into that in a little bit. And working out, you gotta improve your what's it called? Your inner health too, because now you're in better shape. Your blood flows better. Your testosterone is higher. Everything. It improves everything. So work out. That's the first thing I'm gonna say. Work out. You have to work out. It's the most important thing you should do. Work out. My second one is purpose. Right. Purpose. You should get on your purpose. And for those guys that don't know what purpose even means, it means getting on your grind. Right. It means working on something you love to do. See, my purpose is this podcast, and I like doing music, right? That's my see, it's not a purpose because it is a purpose because I love doing it, right? It's my hobby, right? I love doing it. Now, if I can get money off it, even better. That's what you should think. See, your purpose can be anything. Think about something you love to do right now, and then think that thing you have right now, that idea you have in your mind, that thing you love to do. Think about a way you can make money off it, right? If you like playing video games, think about a money you can make money off it. Think about a way you can make money off of it. If you like doing podcasts, like doing YouTube videos, think about a way you can make money off it. Grow your YouTube channel, your podcast. Do anything. Just try to make a way to get money off it. That's your purpose. See, like I just said like a few minutes ago, you can't be alpha without being an entrepreneur, right? You can't be alpha. Because an alpha doesn't follow another person. An alpha leads, right? And you can't be an alpha, a true alpha, if you work for another man. Now, I'm not telling you quit your job right now. If you have a 9 to 5, you don't. I'm not telling you quit your job, right? What I am telling you though is stay with your 9 to 5, but get your purpose. Try to get money off your purpose, right? Your income. Try to get your side hustle, all this shit, right? Flipping, podcast, music, YouTube, anything like to do, business, anything. Start it. Do your entrepreneur. Put work into it while you still have your 9 to 5. So now your 9 to 5 provides that income for your bills, for your security, all right? But now you have your side hustle, your purpose, which comes in, and now it provides. And once it starts providing income, you keep it going. Now once it provides more income than your 9 to 5, then you quit your 9 to 5 and you pursue full time on your purpose. Get what I'm saying? You have to be on your purpose. Like I just said, hypergamy. Your purpose can bring you a long way. It keeps you unavailable. And bitches love unavailable, like men that are unavailable. It shows high value, right? It keeps you unavailable. It keeps you from being too thirsty or chase females, right? Because now you have things to do. Now you're not worrying about a bitch what she's doing. You're not worrying about anything, right? And it improves your SMV, right? It makes you feel better about yourself. It improves your confidence. It makes you be able to feel like you can replace a bitch, which you need that. And I'm gonna get into an episode just on all that because I wanna do one, right? But you work on your purpose. Do that. It improves your SMV. It improves the way you feel about yourself. Now you're more confident. And now you have more an abundant mindset, right? It improves your abundant mindset, which I'm going to get into the next topic right now. It improves your abundant mindset. It makes you feel better about yourself. Now, if you work out and you're on your purpose, like boom, it improves your abundant mindset even more. It makes you feel even better. Why? Because you feel good and you have your purpose. So then you don't give a fuck about what a bitch says about her shit test. And I'm gonna get into an episode about shit tests soon. Thing is, you gotta be in your purpose. Look for something that you love to do, and don't make it a job because a job it fucking sucks when you have a job. It sucks. You don't want to do your job. But now, if you love doing what you do, then you can stay. Yeah, I'm not saying you have to quit your job. If you love doing what you do right now and your job, then you can stay at it, right? You love doing it. Now I'm more saying to those guys that hate their fucking job. They dread going to work every day. Just get your purpose on the side, and once it makes more income, then quit your job. Then you can go full on what you love to do, and plus it brings you income, so it doesn't feel like you're working. It doesn't feel like you're working, right? You love doing it. Now, so creating your purpose, start working out. It improves so much. Okay, my third thing, masculine frame. Masculine frame masculine frame is attractive to females, right? Masculine frame, it helps you pass shit tests. Abundant mindset helps you pass shit tests, right? Masculine frame is not letting a female walk all over you, right? Not even that, but not letting a female move you off center, right? You can be talking to a female, and a female will try to shit test you by, saying something that might, move you off center, might piss you off, might, make you act feminine, right? Emotional. Masculine frame, it helps you brush that off, right? Now you don't care because you're not letting her get to you, right? That's strong. You have to be mentally strong to do that. Masculine frame provides it. Masculine frame, dark, like a deep voice, talking in a deep voice, seductive voice, not acting goofy, not acting dumb like when you act with your friends. You laugh out loud. You're being goofy. You're doing all this extra stuff. You go out. You're acting dumb, right? And when you're masculine frame, you're acting very seductive. Masculine, very deep voice. Walking with your chest up, and that doesn't make you masculine. Walking with your chest up is all about the mental game, right? But obviously, walking with your chest up, straight, looking like a man, right? It makes you look more masculine, right? So talk with a deep voice. I'm not saying go fucking like Batman type shit, but a nice, soothing, deep, seductive voice, right? You'll be seductive with it. You can be funny, but don't be laughing at your own fucking jokes. Get what I'm saying? It doesn't mean you have to be a fucking robot. Just masculine frame. I'm a fucking robot. I can't fucking do anything. No, it means just don't be goofy. Right? You can make jokes, but don't laugh at your own jokes. Don't be fucking dying off your own jokes. Don't be making fun of other people, because that's just so feminine, right? Because feminine people do. Like feminine energy does that, right? Females do that shit. They poke at things. They make fun of things. They get off making you emotional, right? See, I have a cousin who does that shit. He always will. When I was younger, right, I'd get very emotional. I was a very emotional person. This guy would fucking always poke at something. I'd get very emotional and mad, and he just get laughing off of it. And that's just, he had a lot of feminine energy in him, right? So now, if females do that, so don't let a female get to you. Don't let her move you off center. Don't let her get you butthurt or see you butthurt, right? Be masculine frame, seductive, leading, masculine. Now you're out. Now you feel alpha. Now you're leading. Now you're masculine frame. Now you look masculine. A lot of people say the light skin look, right? That you can do that. You can do that look because it seems masculine, right? It seems seductive. So do that look. Don't make it too obvious. Don't do some dumb shit. And close your eyes, look like fucking, what I mean? But look seductive, be chill, cool, relax, calm down, cool, calm, collective. And don't let her move you off center. Lead, be masculine. Ask her questions. Don't be talking a lot, because females love talking. Now, if you talk a lot, now you're showing feminine energy, right? Because you like talking. You're talking. Females love to talk. They fucking talk their ass off about one fucking topic, right? So now, let her talk. Just listen. Listen and reply to the questions. Be a good listener, right? Listen to what she says, but talk. You know what I'm saying? Ask her questions about what she's saying, but use a calm, seductive, deep, masculine voice. You know what I mean? Don't use a fucking high-pitched voice and ask her a question. You know what I'm saying? Be cool, calm, talk a little slower than you usually do. Not fucking very slow, but I'm talking about take your time talking. Don't fucking rush the way you talk, right? And I do that sometimes. I realize I do that when I'm talking on the podcast, right? So I apologize. I'm gonna start, improving the way I talk and everything on the podcast. Thing is, talk with more masculine voice, deeper voice, sexy, slow. Don't let her move you off center. You know what I'm saying? Be masculine. If she chose you, throw her back. You know what I mean? If she says something about your show, throw her about your shit. Do something. Oh, I got like a lot of these things, or I don't know. Do something. Throw her back. Don't act feminine about it. Act masculine about it, right? Well, I'll go. If you guys want, I'll go more into detail about masculine and frame and shit. And developing mindset. Don't be in scarcity mindset anymore. Be in a masculine frame, but be in an abundant mindset. Like I said before, abundant mindset, it helps you not give a fuck. Right now, you're passing these shit tests because you don't give a fuck about the outcome. When you're in scarcity, when you're scared to lose the female, when you're scared what she thinks about you or anything, now you're in a scarcity mindset. Now you're gonna fuck up because you're overthinking these things. Right? You're acting beta right now. You're overthinking. You're nervous, right? But now when you have an abundant mindset, you don't give a fuck what the outcome is, because now, well, fuck you, bitch. If you don't like me, then the next girl will. You know what I'm saying? By the way, don't call these hoes bitches. Please, don't call them bitches. Because when you call them a bitch, it just lowers their attraction. I'm just calling them a bitch right now because, that's just the way I talk. But when I'm with a female, I'll never call a girl a bitch. Just take note of that, please. Don't be calling these bitches. Two of them, right? Like I was saying though, have an abundant mindset. You don't care what the outcome is. Stop caring what the outcome is. When you stop caring about what's gonna happen, that's when the best shit happens to you, bro. When the best shit happens. I've noticed that when I used to be in scarcity mindset, I fuck up. I get too nervous. I start stuttering, and I do that right now. I get nervous sometimes, right? Because I don't want to fuck up. That's scarcity mindset. But when it comes to females, you don't be nervous. Don't be scared of what the outcome is gonna be. Go out and just do it. Fuck it. You know what I mean? Like Nike says, just fucking do it. Just do it. But like, just have an abundant mindset. Stop worrying about what a bitch tells you, what she does. Worry about yourself. Worry about your purpose and your working out. See, that shit would improve your abundant mindset. You won't start giving a fuck because now you feel like you can replace this bitch at any moment, right? So develop an abundant mindset and get rid of the beta, get rid of the scarcity mindset. And my last thing I want to talk about, NoFap. I want to talk about NoFap in this episode. Practice NoFap. See, a lot of men, what they do is they waste their time masturbating to porn, right? And porn fucks up your head. See, I've had this experience. I've had this personal experience, right? I noticed that I couldn't get hard with a regular female because I couldn't get up with the regular females because I would waste too much time jacking off watching porn. You know what I mean? Being my meat, and it fucked me up mentally, and I wouldn't say physically, but like it didn't work, right? So yeah, but it fucked me up mentally, right? Because now I had a performance anxiety because I couldn't get it hard, and then I started doubting myself a lot more, and I started feeling more insecure about that in that area. You know what I mean? It all because I would waste fucking time and waste a lot of time leaving my meat, so I wouldn't be able to get hard with a regular female, right? And it sucks. It's one of the most embarrassing experience. Because now she's all wet, she's ready for you to fuck the shit out of her, and you can't get hard. And it's so embarrassing, and it's happened to me so many times. No, it happens to me a few times. I wouldn't say so many because there's been times where it didn't get hard, but it was just because I didn't find it that attractive, right? Because sometimes it just doesn't work for me when I don't find her at least pretty. You know what I'm saying? But like, for example, I had this girl that she was a good-looking girl, and I just couldn't get hard, and it felt so embarrassing. And it's like, damn. I realized it's because of NoFap, and NoFap. I mean, it was because I masturbated a lot. And see, NoFap, it does a lot to you. It helps you mentally, right? Because now instead of masturbating, instead of feeling that depression, right? Because have you ever like masturbated and felt like sad or disappointed of yourself afterwards? Yeah, you stop feeling that. You start feeling more motivated, you want to get more shit done, right? Because you're not wasting your time watching porn all the time. You know, it helps that ED problem. It helps you be able to stop, you desensitize yourself when you watch porn, right? When you masturbate all the time, because you're into porn. Now you're into MILFs or whatever, you know what I mean? You think that's sex when it's not. Your penis, when you don't work it a lot, it recovers all that testosterone levels. You're busting out testosterone, right? You need that. As a man, you need that. So now you're not masturbating. Now you recover out all that seed. You know, your seed, it helps you feel better. You give that aura, you give that more energy of a masculine, right? Masculine energy. That's why I tell you don't masturbate, because it gives you more testosterone, right? And testosterone is a masculine thing, a masculine hormone. So now it gives you. So now you come off more masculine. You give that aura. You feel more. You just give that vibe more. You know what I mean? With that energy, the masculine energy. So don't fap. You know, it helps you improve. So anyone that has ED right now, stop masturbating to porn. Try going a month, a week, a few days, or whatever you can without masturbating, and see the improvement. See how harder it gets, how bigger it's hard to get to, because you know more blood flow goes into it, right? When you don't use it as much. Stop masturbating. Stop wasting time on that. Work on your purpose. Instead of wasting that energy into masturbating and destroying your seed, use that energy into your purpose, working out, developing an abundant mindset, masculine frame, going out, approaching females, right? Improving your mouthpiece, and attracting more females. It improves your ego. It improves your ego. It makes you more confident about yourself. Stop masturbating. Stop wasting your time on watching porn. It's fucking you up. That's why you can't get laid, because every time you see, a man won't get laid. See, I know a few guys that can't get laid whatsoever, right? They're not on their purpose, they're not working out, they're broke. Then they don't get laid, and they waste their time watching porn all the time. But then the time they do get laid, the time they're about to, they can't get up because it doesn't work. Because they waste too much time wasting the guidance of a nut, masturbating, watching porn. Now the dick doesn't work. They can't get hard off a female. You need porn to get hard. It fucks you up a lot. So please, focus on these things that I've said and stop masturbating. Focus on working out. Develop an abundant mindset. Your confidence, masculine frame. Work on your purpose. Spend more time on your purpose. Invest in your purpose if you have to. Work out, you know, be a better person, develop a mouthpiece, be more of a man, develop these things, learn, right? Use your time acknowledging on things, on how to grow your business, your podcast, your YouTube channel, your music, you know, anything. Do it. Stop wasting your time watching porn. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please leave a voice message, or I left my email on the description, the podcast description, so you guys can ask any questions there. You guys can send me questions, and I'll be glad to answer them on the next episode. I'll probably start doing episodes of just answering questions once I get a lot of them. I'll just do a full episode of just answering questions back to back. But yeah, please show some love, please support, please. I don't know if you could subscribe to this podcast, but you know, become part of the family, the LNH. You know what I mean? Love no hoe. Become part of the family. Please give me some slack. This is like my third episode, fourth episode. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable on recording and talking on mic in front of all you people. But yeah, show some love, support. Yeah, leave some messages, send an email. I'll gladly answer them. And this is Alpha V Beta. I'm out, bro.